That's all I have.
Trustee Devlin.
Good evening, everybody. A couple of things to report on. First of all, I'm happy to report I wrote a grant application on behalf of the Patchogue Arts Council for the Street Fair Arts on Terry that I received approval for. This was the first time that the Patchogue Arts Council went out for New York State Council on the Arts grant, not directly through the council, but as a re-grant through the Huntington Arts Council, which is what we need to do because we don't have the qualifications to go through NISCA yet. To go through NISCA directly, you need to have paid staff, you need to have a certain size budget, but this is an opportunity for smaller organizations to access some of the state money. So I requested $5,000, which was the max, and we were awarded $3,835 to go toward the expenses of putting on the street fair on May 15th outside the Art Space building. Congratulations. Yeah, I was really excited. Very excited. That gave me motivation because this week I'm working on two.
What we need to do is accept that. The motion to accept.
It's through the Arts Council.
Doesn't matter.
Really? Because the money's going to go to the Arts Council.
It's going to go to the Arts Council?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to go to the Arts Council directly.
Okay.
So. But in my role as a trustee, I'm writing the grants for the Arts Council because I'm the only one that has been doing that. So there's two other grant applications out right now with the county. One is the Destination Downtown, which some of you will remember if you've been following this when it was introduced 2 years ago. The Patchogue Arts Council was the recipient for the first PACMAC Festival. When we did the second PACMAC Festival, they changed the criteria and it specifically exempted an organization like the Patchogue Arts Council because we didn't have sufficient budget or staff. I complained very heavily to the county and certain people, and now the criteria has been changed again. So the Patchogue Arts Council is able to apply, but they are looking for an event that will be somewhat different than something that's done in the past. So rather than call it the PACMAC Festival, it's going to be the Patchogue Arts Festival for the entire month of October, and we'll be partnering with the theater again and with Plaza Mac and Art Space. So it'll be an exciting month. Instead of having events every night, we'll have events closer to the weekends, so it's not so jam-packed that people have an opportunity to attend different things. So that grant application is due on Friday, and then there's another one that's a cultural arts grant through the county, and I'll be applying for that one too for some sculptures in the garden, like we did in the autumn, but we'll be doing that hopefully this year in the spring if we can work with the garden club on that. So that's what's going on with the arts. And
Did I see, you get an email from Clara?
I did, but I'm not going to mention it yet. It's going to come out later.
Okay.
We have another one we're waiting. It's in process. If you're not going to the passing of the sash and you would like to meet some artists, we have at the Patchogue Arts Council the current exhibit that's up now is New Voices. It's all young artists, and they will all be there at 1 p.m. On Sunday to speak about their work. So if you have a chance, stop in. And then finally, on August 7th, I cleared the date with Maria. At the Bandshell, we're going to be partnering, or the Patchogue Arts Council and the Parks Department will be partnering with the Shakespearean company called Northeast Stage, and they will be performing the Shakespearean play As You Like It. So more details on that to come. They perform every summer in Greenport. I had the opportunity to meet one of their principals, and I said, well, if you do all that rehearsing, why don't you come and do it in Patchogue? So we're working on that as well. Yeah. And that's all I have for tonight.